Yo, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Alright, man. Um, me not being able to stream the game, not my fault. EA and their servers acting up again. This is the only way I can think of to get points across. If I don't know, maybe developers or whoever's creating this game get the message, because it don't appear to me like forums are doing anything. I'm showing you guys my records because it's showing me 8 and 9. 9 losses. I legitimately only have 2 losses on my record. Like 2 played games where I actually lost. The rest of it is this 0-0 win-loss crap that's going on. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one seeing it. Why nobody's making a video about this is beyond me. Because that's really what needs to be done. Like, everybody should be making, and YouTube that plays Madden should be making a video to address it. Because I don't know if anybody's seeing it. If there's no word coming from the people that make the game, then the people that are buying the game early and paying more than more than expected $60 or whatever, $70 retail price for the game, and paying more $100 to $100 or whatever dollars for the game to get to play it early. There's no reason why we should be going through all this. The game should be ready when they say the game should be ready. You know, you want to play 3 days early, pay more money, then the game should be ready 3 days early. Like, we shouldn't still be testing the game at this point. If not, then it's like, why put it out there for everybody to pay for it and you can't really use it? So right here, as you can see, you get to this portion of the game where you select your game plan, and it says you're waiting for your other opponent to like make their selection, but then nothing ever happens. Either you get booted back to the other screen, and if he does that, then you're automatically going to get a loss. For some reason, it thinks like you left the play session or the joint game session for some weird reason, and you get booted back to the other menu. And then you go check your stats, it's recording as a 0-0 loss, like you disconnected or something. I saw online where I'm seeing there's like a lot of forums. If you like search, like, say, Madden 22 head-to-head losses or something. Let me see what search I actually used. 1 second here. It's in forums, but I mean, there's no reply to the forums. Yeah, Madden 22 head-to-head search results in loss, and the first thing that comes up is EAAnswers.com, where there's a forum where people are complaining about the exact same thing, and there's no responses to any of this post. It's just people are complaining, but nobody's getting hurt. I just think, like, you know, the way it is right now, it should just, whoever has the 0-0 loss, what they should just do is reset our records back to 0-0. Let's just play from scratch. Because you have some people, I saw one guy on the forum, he was like 2 and 25. So basically, you're telling this guy like 20 plus losses is this thing right here. And the other thing that happens, it resets your playbook. It just picks random playbook after it kicks you out. So you got to go back and reset this pre-game adjustments and then search for a game only to get booted back out again. So this is a second try going in there again, trying to make my game plan. You get here again, and then you just get booted right back to the beginning. So this is why I really haven't been streaming. I tried to stream last night. That's why that stream yesterday was kind of short. I think it was like 50 minutes because I ran into the same problem last night where I couldn't get into a game, and I'm in a search loop for like, I think one stream I was on there for like 12 minutes, and nothing was going to happen. We were just stuck in there for 12 minutes. I had to reboot the game and basically end my stream because of it, because I can't get into a game. So, got the game Tuesday, and really, besides the first day it downloaded and I played, I haven't been able to get any games. The game I made a video of with the Chargers yesterday, that was the only game I played yesterday. It wasn't like I played a bunch of, I'll show you my record. It wasn't like I played a bunch of games. That was the only game I could get into yesterday. And I made a video and posted it up. But other than that, I can't make videos, I can't stream, because if I stream, I get this. So I haven't been able to do anything. You know, that's the whole point of trying to get the game early, is to be able to produce content. When I can't produce content if the freaking product doesn't work. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And there's no word from the people that's making this stuff to say, hey, we understand you guys are going through issues, we're working on it. We gotta make complaint videos to get it out there so people can see it. And then, like even yesterday, people come on my stream and they ask me, like, how'd you get a game? How'd you get a game? Because they're experiencing the same issue. And I had to tell them the same thing. I'm having the same problems too. I just happened to be in the game I was playing yesterday. Like we shouldn't, like the user shouldn't be the one to be putting all these problems out. You guys should be able to have a handle on your own product, man. We're paying customers. People pay for stuff. You expect the product. You don't expect to be stuck in a search loop for almost 3 minutes, only to get booted out again. So they're gonna fail to search for games. It's gonna boot me out, and then it's either gonna give me a win or give the other guy a loss. Like whoever you try to search partner me up with. So I'm gonna go back to the stats thing again, and there it goes. That's another loss right there again. That's what's 3 times now in a row. Yep, it's another loss. It's crazy, man. Then I'm going to show you another example where it gets through the search part of it, gets you into the game, and then from the inside the game kicks everybody out again, and then it gives me a win. I'm like, what? So, and then I'm looking at this guy, he has, 10 wins in a row. Like, how is that even possible? So that means half of those wins aren't even legit. It's like, it's this stuff where you're getting rewarded for stuff you didn't even do. So how can you really trust the stats? So I think like on the 20th, they should just reset everybody's stats back to 0-0. If this is an ongoing issue. But I doubt they do that though. So everybody's gonna have to you buy the game early and got to play with your losses. This is insane. This is the first time I've ever seen this. And generally, I don't even buy the game early. I'm usually buying the game on release day. And I'm buying it early because of the circumstances we are in right now, where everybody's at home. You know, this is my first purchase of, like, you know, of the early release. I've never ever been playing Madden for like since 1990. This is the first time I ever bought an early release copy. And I'm like, if this is what people go through every time just for getting the game early, it's like, what's the incentive of doing it next year? It's like, I'm not gonna put no money down for this. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's the last search I'm talking about. I'm gonna get all the way through this. After I, now remember, this is a condensed video, so you can imagine how long I've been doing this for, like 30 minutes, like real time, about close to 30 minutes trying to get into this. I just had to completely turn Madden off and pick up another game and start playing, because that's just 30 minutes of my life wasted trying to get into a game. And you probably won't see another video until probably Friday or something, or maybe the weekend, if I can get around to it. Because if this is what we have to go through, then what's the point? Like, I don't understand this. They get their money's worth, but we're not getting our money's worth for it. There it goes. Kicks me all the way out, and then he gives the other guy a loss for this one. After 3 losses in a row, I get a win this time. Like, how is this not on YouTube somewhere? Like, my channel isn't the biggest channel, but it's like, we need those big YouTubers to make stuff like this, put it out there so everybody's aware. Because not a lot of people are aware. It's a lot of frustration I'm seeing in the forums because nobody's talking about it. Like, nobody's talking about it. Even they're not responding to the forums. It's ridiculous. So, and that gives me a win for doing absolutely nothing. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, fellas. Alright, man, that's what's going on with this. We're not seeing any videos, really. It's because I can't get into the games. I can't get into a game. All those 0-0 losses is the same issue. It's either I get a win or I get a loss. So, alright guys, man, it's my little rant. But just know it's an issue. I'm going through it too. And it's something that does exist. So, talk to you on the next video. Laters.